So here's the deal. Some of you might know that a few years ago, we were doing a bunch of building in our backyard. And we still are now, but we have been this whole time. And I got a lot of questions asking, hey, are these trails gonna be open to the public? And the answer to that has always been no, because they're on my property and that just opens me up to so much liability and I can't do that. But where I'm standing is going to be the start of a trail that I'm building that will be open to the public. Now, the time frame, it's kind of uncertain. I don't know when I'll have this trail finished, but I can tell you, I flagged it already. It's kind of like a rough draft, kind of pencil it in, and doesn't mean the trail is gonna stay there. It gives you a good idea of what kind of features are going to be going over. And let me give you a quick sneak peek of some of the stuff that you're gonna see. Check out this beautiful rock face. Not from here to there, that's about 20 feet. Maybe a little bit less, but in the ballpark. And you'll notice I have a flag right there. And you're probably wondering, hey Phil, why is there a flag there? You're headed straight towards a cliff. Because we have been blessed by the rock gods of this beautiful rock to rock slab gap. This is very rare in Vermont. We have lots of rock, but we don't get this kind of feature. So there's no way I'm not going to use this. But as you'll notice, there's some stuff in the way. We got our work cut out for us. Sorry, these black flies are absolutely annihilating me right now. They're pretty bad this time of the year. Here's something else that's really cool about this trail. This trail is going to be adaptive friendly. I know that sounds kind of weird considering there's a drop and stuff in it. However, everything on this trail system is going to be adaptive friendly, including the trail that I'm building. Now that doesn't mean it's going to suck. I've seen some adaptive riders and they send it. So as long as it's not off camber, as long as the turns have a nice radius, they can ride some pretty hairy terrain. So with that in mind, we're gonna start chomping away at the bit, and hopefully we'll get to see you here soon. This is something that I've wanted to do for such a long time. I am not getting paid for this. I'm doing this completely as a volunteer. GT and my sponsors help support me. So in many ways, they're kind of supporting this project because they're supporting me, and I'm using my time to build this trail, which I think will have a huge impact on the local community and many others. As much as I love building my backyard, and I'm not going to stop doing that, it's cool to be able to build something that I will be able to share with you guys, everybody. And eventually, down the road, I'd like to open up my own bike park, but that's on the road. I got some stepping stone goals to get before I get to that point. But if you like that, feel free to subscribe to this channel. I'll keep you guys posted with news and updates about what's happening here on this trail. Now, if you're wondering what the name of this place is, this is going to be called the driving range. So we are located in Bolton, Vermont, Bolton Valley. The resort is just up over the ridge. By the end of the summer, this place should have some trails open. I don't know if mine will be open, but trails are going to be opening. So be sure to subscribe to Richmond Mountain Trails Instagram or newsletter for more information. I do want to add, I'm not the only trail builder who's working here. There are a bunch of trail builders from all over Vermont who have helped contributed to help make this trail system what it is and what it's going to be. And of course, a lot of volunteers. There have been so many volunteers who've come out to help. I've been to almost all of the trail days, and it's incredible to see how much work we've been able to get done with just manpower alone. But before I end this video, let me show you a quick preview of the whole trail, what it looks like before we do any work to it. And then we can come back to this video and see what it's turned into, because I think the transformation is going to be pretty cool. Isn't that cool? I'll be posting recaps of the builds here on this channel, but I'm gonna post the nitty-gritty building stuff on my other channel, Build World. So if you like the nerdy side of trail building, be sure to go over there and subscribe. But if you just want to see the overviews, eventually I'll get around to posting the recap videos here. But for the up-to-date information, Build World is probably gonna have more information for that. All right, I'm gonna head back up the hill and we're gonna start doing our first project, which is clearing off that rock and exposing what could be one of the coolest drops in the state. See you guys next time. Peace.